So you may well have noticed that while we were doing the filming on where the balls were set up, there's actually another little spot that's marked here. Now what this is what they call the penalty shootout spot. So if after the allocated time, which the Masters was played to this time, it was played to a time which was 3.5 hours. If after the 3.5 hours the players are level, so hence the scores 12 each, 13 each, whatever it is after the time, it goes to a penalty shootout. So the black is placed on this penalty shootout spot, which is almost in the same place as the black spot would be on a snooker table. So as you can see, this is the black spot in the middle of the table, and this here is the penalty shootout spot. Now the white is actually placed on the spot in the middle of the table on the line, which is in effectively the brown spot. So as you can see, you have to pop the black into any pocket you want, so it can go into either the corners, either middle or either the corners, but you have to call the pocket. So there's no flukes allowed, and you have to call the pocket and play from the white on the brown spot, effectively on a snooker table, and the black that's effectively on the black spot of a snooker table also, which the way that you play this shot is the cut into either pocket, but as you can see it's extremely thin and extremely tough shot. This gets played to a penalty shootout sort of rules, which is 5 shots per person. If it's sudden death, if it's level, sorry, after the 5 shots, then it's sudden death.
So what's your favourite shot? The cut to the corner?
Yeah, my favourite shot would be the cut to the corner, and I always play the cut. If I just move the rack out of the way here, I always play the cut into this pocket. For some reason I prefer to pot it into that side than into this side. But yeah, my favourite choice of shot would be the cut into the right pocket, and it is extremely thin, so especially playing out in the tournament on the TV tables, this shot actually plays even thinner than it actually is in a club table, because you know the conditions and the brand new set of balls and the cloth so slippy, it's actually even thinner than it looks. So you almost have to aim to miss the ball to pot it. So if we have a little bit of a go at this one, I'll try to clip the black into the corner. So you can see there, it's quite a tough shot, and I think if you make 3 out of 5 in a match, I think that almost guarantees you to win. So that's how tough it is.
Did you play any shootouts?
I didn't play any in the tournament, but I actually played one a few months prior to going out to the tournament. In one of the exhibition matches, the score finished 8 each after the allocated time, and we actually played the shootout, and I actually won the shootout, potting 2 out of 5, and the other guy potted 1 out of 5. So you know, that's playing against one of the top Chinese players. So that just makes you appreciate exactly how hard the shot is.
So I guess you spent time practicing?
Yeah, I practiced it quite a lot, but to be honest with you, the matches of the tournament that we just played were 3.5 hours long. So the chances of, you know, the score being level after that time are pretty slim, but even so it can happen. So you have to obviously practice it to be ready in case, you know, the score is level and you have to play the shootout.
Okay, so for more Gareth Potts pool videos, please visit homeloaderdirect.com/TV.